want to show you guys one of my favorite timing practices, which I do to get into that kind of match play form, because those shots you're gonna get every single frame. It's a timing practice, and we're gonna play 4 different shots, which happens all the time in the game, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. I set as many balls right here, but actually you can set even more, so you could just basically keep the rhythm going and don't walk much, especially when you practice by yourself. So let's do it. So I had a circle right here. You can set another red just to make sure that you always play from the same position. Red ball is around in between pink and this cushion, slightly closer to pink ball area, so you could mark softly like this. So you could have a chalk mark like that, okay? And here as well. So you always play from the same position. You can start by potting the red and making off cushion position for the pink. So you want to be around this area by using cushion. So at the beginning without warmer, that could be a little bit tricky, but this is a mid-range shots, which helps you to go back to the break or go into the break once you have opportunity. So I now gonna play the shot. Yes, I got the ball, I potted the ball, but I played it too hard, and that's why the cue ball is not in optimal position. So what I'm learning that I have to play that kind of speed, that kind of shot with less speed. No side spin required, because this table is quite quick, so I can play soft to that shot next time. Okay, so now I missed that shot to the right. I felt that something in my cueing goes off straight line, so I have to feel what I need to do to cue the ball straighter. So now I'm gonna approach the shot a little bit better. Yes, I got the ball, but as you can see, I hit the object ball to the right. Not yet I'm in the good cueing form. My goal is to hit this object ball to the center of the pocket. That really helps me to know that I'm hitting the ball nicely. Okay, getting slightly better, but still not clean to the pocket. So when you're working on those kind of shots, you want to be as clean as possible. So I'm gonna move on until I'm gonna get it right, okay? And this time I'm happy. Look, and the more cleaner you hit to the pocket, the better cue ball control you get. So you have to understand that you want to get this drill well, not only pot the ball, but get it clean. So that works on your concentration, on your aiming, two action, cueing. So I got the pot, got position for the pink. Now I can play from same position. Now I'm gonna use tiny bit left hand side and try to get position for the blue, high blue right here. Let's see how I'm gonna do, okay? So I'm gonna play the shot. Okay. So, yes, I got position for the blue, but as you saw, I hit it a little bit right side of the pocket, which is good, but not ideal. Okay? So you want to be as clean as you possibly can, because that's gonna give you lots of confidence during the matches. You want to test yourself as much as you can. If somebody are beginner intermediate players, it's fine. You just can put the distance a little bit closer, no problem with this. But for, let's say, more advanced players, you can be right here. But if you are struggling at the beginning, just make sure closer and get the same concept as I just described. Okay, so let's go back to the drill. Again, now I'm gonna play position for the blue. And let's see. This time I hit it cleanly, but I'm hit it a little bit too high on the cue ball. Look at the blue ball angle, it's not optimal. I want it to be here. So the point is that when you do this practice, you have to be really focused in the moment. So this time I'm gonna play same thing, but a little bit lower. And this time I had a little bit better time, a little bit longer holding position. Look at the position, this is ideal. Center of the center, got the cue ball right. Gives me lots of good feelings, lots of good confidence, amazing. Now, sometimes there is no blue and you need to play for the colors. And you can play, you know, lower on the cue ball, using more a little bit left hand side. Maybe when you play with power, use it smidgen, but I will try to get position for the green or the yellow. Okay, let's see. Okay, right, I got position for the green, But again, I hit it to the right side of the pocket. I want to be center of the center because in that case, cue ball went in there. So I know that I achieved 80% quality, not as I wanted. If I would be on dart tables, not new club, but let's say on the older club, I wouldn't pot the ball. So I have to be more precise. Okay, come on, Vilius. Work on it. No. Felt that I hit it too hard. Not an easy shot. Get the timing right, get the technique right. Okay, watching. That's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with this. Hit it very cleanly. Okay, and you can do this same idea from other table side. And the last bonus shot you can do is the most toughest one. You can play from the same angle, really low in the cue ball, and try directly make position either for the pink, blue, or baulk color. So now I'm gonna play low in the cue ball, and I'm just gonna try to make position for the pink. Okay, even snatch that shot. No good. Have to be a little bit softer. Okay, come on. Okay. Got the pot, but as you can see, I hit it to the right side of the pocket. Yeah. And then position for the pink. Now, position for the blue. Very challenging. You have to be really informed if you're doing this drill correctly. Okay, got the pot, but it's not acceptable. Have to time the ball a little bit better. Yeah, that's the shot. Perfect one. That's what I wanted to get. And again, no cushion position for the baulk colors. Amazing timing required. Not an easy task, but I have to do it. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, that's the shot. You can practice from both table sides. Can take good academical hours, 1.5 hours, something like that. Amazing, you know, focus, aiming, cueing, concentration. When you are not formed, you're not gonna hit those balls cleanly. But very quickly, you're gonna get back to your form and do it nicely. If you're not feeling that you're not potting balls at all, just make a closer distance. It's totally fine. I mean, when you're playing those shots, you don't have to do what I just did. You can just simply play the same idea from here and try to pot the ball and using the same concept, you know, off cush for the pink or off cush for the blue, off cush in and off for the baulk colors. And once you get confident, you can increase slight distance until you reach slightly below blue ball line. So, amazing drill. Very, very good. And gives lots of confidence. Yeah. Yeah, that's a timing, cueing, cue action drill, everything in one. Lots of big strokes, lots of stop shots. And when you're gonna play the match, you're gonna feel so much more confident when you're gonna play against somebody. So, that's it. And see you next time.